Yeah. The hottest podcast in the world. F your DJ.
F your DJ, man.
Welcome back to our DJ world. This is F Your DJ, the podcast. I'm DJ New Styles. This is
DJ ELR.
This is our world. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like us, obviously hit the like, subscribe, and you know what? Follow us, the page. You know what I mean? And you know we do have a Facebook page, bro.
Yeah, follow us on the F Your DJ Facebook, the Instagram as well, and also go to the website FYourdJ.com. You know what I'm saying?
So everything across the board. F Your DJ. I know we don't be playing. We don't really mess with Facebook like that, but we get we're growing. You know what I'm saying? Our cameraman, shout out to Power Forward Media. You know what I mean? He does everything in the world when it comes to cameras and stuff like that. But he's getting us on our tip. But you know what? We have a great set of DJs that's upon us. I can't wait to they drop these gems and these ladies tell you how they start.
Hold on, you said what? You can't wait till what? You gotta say it again, bro.
I can't wait till they drop these gems.
Yeah, man, listen, man.
Gems.
This is what this F Your DJ podcast is about, right? Right. Because DJs come from all walks of life. Everybody got their own story. And, we've been having a lot of great guests so far. But we have not tapped into the wonderful lady DJs. So right now we got some great female DJs who I don't even like saying female DJs because it's kind of like it kind of section y'all off when y'all don't need to be for real.
But it don't matter when they fire though.
You know what I'm saying? They fire, but we don't get to all that. We're gonna get to that. So
if you introduce yourself right to left to right, doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Hi, I'm Lauren, DJ LoLo.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Demondria, aka Drea, aka DJ Drip Sweat.
That's her sample. That's
hard.
So how'd you guys start DJing? When did you guys start DJing?
Well, first of all, welcome to the podcast.
I'm rushing y'all.
Thank y'all for coming. We appreciate y'all having y'all, coming out here because, like I said, we just like talking to all different types of DJs.
Thank you.
And the biggest thing here is just, the whole FO DJ mantra is like, man, everybody should feel comfortable in themselves and what they do to be confident to say, it's not really a disrespectful thing. I guess if
you look at it like that,
but it's just about you are comfortable in who you are and where you've come and how you got. Because everybody, like I said, every DJ has their own journey. So it's great for us to be able to get everybody on here and just have different experiences and share them. So we appreciate y'all coming.
Thank you for having us.
No problem.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
So back to my question.
I'm sorry. Now you can go.
It was smooth. That was smooth though.
Yeah,
real smooth.
I gotta, you know what I mean. You make the guests feel welcome.
Yeah.
There you go. My bad. So you start. And when did you start?
Yeah. Should I go? I can go.
You go.
Okay. I started about. Starting is like what when you get your first paycheck, whatever. Starting. Probably 7 years ago.
Okay.
Or so, I say.
So
it's been a long time, and I kind of fell into it so I've been doing percussion my whole life. So there were things that kind of lent itself to operating a controller as like a percussion instrument.
Yeah, gotcha.
Basically, that was the crossover there. We were just talking about this in the car. I like to have fun. Go out, and I was just like, why is there like only a few places I can go, basically. We were literally talking about like Bizon, New Styles, like love that, but like can't do it every single weekend, every single day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm following my girls out too. Like I'm like, where are we going? And I'm just like, I remember I had my breaking point. I don't want to knock nobody, but I had my breaking point at Kennedy's. I don't know who was DJing there, some random person. It was one of those things where I always am like, I never thought about DJing, but I like walked in and I just felt some type of way. Kind of like when you walk into a bar and like nobody says hi to you, you kind of just sitting there waiting for service. I feel that way about like DJs that are like in the booth, like turning up and like ain't nobody else. Like, I'm like something.
Right,
before
by
I knew
yourself.
anything about DJing though. This is before I knew anything about DJing. I
That's
just
funny,
something
too.
didn't feel right about that.
Right.
Like they was back there like
That's kinda
grooving,
big. Like the inner
headphones
DJ,
on,
the beginner
looking at their
DJ.
stuff,
Not
like
paying attention to nothing. You're not even interacting
going,
with it.
and everybody's just kind of sitting around like. And like when you wanna like beat, you want like you know you're not supposed to ask DJs nothing like, but you just kind of like start walking by and you try to dance
Try to
real
get
hard
the-
on the one little song that they do play.
Yeah,
Like,
that-
yeah,
real quick.
like,
This is what you need to be tapping into.
that was me. That was that person. And I'll dance to everything because I like the vibe. So I'll support everything. But it was just going on way too long, and I was just like, I wonder. Like no knock, but like I wonder. And then found a little. What was it? I don't even remember what this was. Like some little like Newmark like DJ 3, some little thing that was like Best Buy. Like it was returned, so the box was like all messed up. So it was a little clearance.
Okay.
So then I just got that. Had no cords or nothing with it. I was like, this red and white. I didn't know what RCA was. I didn't know what shit was. I was like, this red and white looks like something that's behind my TV. Like, yanked it out the TV.
One time.
Let me show you, like, you know.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh. And that's what kind of how it started.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
First gig.
Well, hold on. We gotta get to her too.
Okay, my bad. I was gonna do the
You
double.
Okay.
You want to follow the story? Okay, we can follow
It's
it. How you want to do
I
it?
mean, that made sense to me.
To do what 1 and 2? Okay, we can do 1 and 2 like that.
First gig.
Okay, first gig I would say was kind of like a house party thing. Like,
See, that's
Yeah.
a lot of DJs start off in a
like
house
that.
party.
yeah,
You know
I
what
was like on the ironing board, you know.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That was your
I
I was on the ironing board, like
like.
had a little like disco ball or some little thing that lit up and like you know was real close to the speaker because my cord was this long. That was before I knew what Guitar Center was or like audio. I didn't know anything technical, so I was just like, I guess I got to be this close to the TV. So we were here, and then people, you know how that goes when you have one gig and then people be like, you should come do
thing.
you should come do this. You
Yeah.
should come do this, and I kind of just was like floating it, like just riding it and saying like, okay, I'm not a DJ. And I was like really big on, I remember that part because I was like an identity crisis because I'm like, I'm not a DJ. Like I don't want people calling me a DJ. Like I didn't want to be a DJ. Like not that I didn't want to be a DJ, but I didn't want people calling me. I didn't know what I was doing. So I'm like, you calling me a DJ. I'm not, like I'm not a DJ. I'm a person trying and like learning how to, but like I'm not.
Don't give me that title yet, fam.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not worthy. And then you're gonna ask me a question and I'm gonna be disgraced. Like I don't.
But you know what I think is cool to speak on that is your respect for the culture.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah.
Like because you're like, no, I'm not just jumping out here just because it's cool.
That's
I'm a
right.
DJ. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
Some
no.
people they
Some
do that.
DJs like, no need to do that.
Need to
Take a
humble
step back.
Need to humble
They
themselves.
go, man.
No, maybe I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa,
Take a step back.
yeah.
Whoa,
that's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
See, everybody has their own journey,
Yeah.
and you never can knock a person for their journey and where they come from.
That's
Because
because we all kind of start off the same way, and it's up to you to go where you go.
Where you
Yeah.
at,
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
still the same hustle, the same grind, same everything you deal with on a day-to-day basis as a DJ, and people don't tend to understand that. You know what I mean? It's different, but true swag.
I see why you separated because you got to do that before.
you know what I'm saying?
You got to give it. I get it now.
Yeah.
I'm here now. I'm here.
How I started? Well, I mean, I've always like growing up, I've always had the control of like, okay, what music we about to listen to. I grew up in a household that played music all the time, as loud as we fucking could. Like
Got you.
every Sunday, every Monday before getting ready for school, when we came back, when we cooking.
Oh, so
A healthy
Music.
household.
Right, yeah.
balance.
That's my right. That's my right. That's my
It was
right.
definitely balanced in the music that we listened to too, because I had the best of like my parents being on different sides of, you know, what hip hop is and
Okay.
what R&B is. So like my mom a Prince fan, dad Michael Jackson, you know. So
Oh, so
Okay, healthy.
Yeah. You get a little bit of
Little
dad
balance.
Tupac, you know what I mean? But you know, that's like every middle-aged black dude pretty much. But you know, Tupac.
It is though, for real.
Mom's the Biggie fan, you know. Biggie speaks to the ladies, you know, whatever. So, I've always had the advantage of, I guess, controlling music, you know. And so I knew that when I found out about DJing, which was like like really looked at it to see what it was and how it was in the art community as far as just hip hop in general. Like I was into breaking and all of that, graffiti and all of that. So when I got exposed to that, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be all of these things. Do all of these things. And that's when I came up with the name for myself. Like, I'm gonna be Drip Sweat. That's gonna be my DJ name, and I'm glad I never forgot it because
That's cool.
You know that your DJ name is not easy to come by. Like that's super duper hard. I was giving my name, so my thing is like you knew what it was. That's a blessing. Like it's like you supposed to be a DJ.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Because that's my guy at the Guitar Center.
We've been thinking about a DJ name for 6 years. You know what I'm saying? 6 years, no
Oh,
bullshit. Josh,
he playing.
We be close, and then we looking up on it like, somebody got that damn. We.
But it's harder now because everybody
DJ.
Everybody, that's
Not knocking nobody, because we accept all walks.
But my thing is, you just gotta really be serious about it. That's the thing.
Because it's like a sport. This is like a lifestyle.
This is everything to me, and
For somebody to come play games with it,
that's
it's
what
like
I'm
playing
saying.
games
Exactly
with your
what I'm
heart. Like,
saying.
stop it. Don't.
You know what I mean? Because you listen to these dudes play out, and you're like, fam, like, what the fuck? What have you been doing at the crib? What have you been doing at the crib?
I've been doing at the crib.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even from downloading music, like, bro, you've been playing the same mixes. It sounds like it's a mixtape. You feel what I'm saying? So first gig, you can think of like, this was my first gig.
First gig I can think of is Foreman's on Water Street.
Not a bad gig right away.
And so I had the first gig. Then I had my first gig, right? So the first gig, that's how I pretty much just got into actually DJing. I started going to scratch sessions from there. Bizon noticed, like, you know, you put the hand to the chin,
it's like the basketball player that was better than everybody in this, you know, like, damn. She play better than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit. Now she got a real jumper. It ain't just no, she can shoot, fam. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I feel you.
Right. So he knew I could shoot. He took me to do a gig at Portman's, like some private gig, and he pretty much just let me spin the whole time. And from there, the owner basically oh man, I'm gonna get emotional. No, but
Ben.
Yes, Ben, he seen me and was like, if you want to DJ, I will buy your equipment for you, and you can pay it off by DJing here. So, like, that's really where my...
That's love.
Yeah,
that's love.
I always appreciate you for that, Ben. And, you know, went through the troubles of getting technology and all of that, too. So, like, my first one was a total dud. My first controller didn't work at all. I'm trying to think, like, is it me? Like, is it the universe? And, yeah, just going through all the troubles and being supportive, super supportive. And so, yeah, we, like, got my equipment a couple of weeks from there, and I had a gig. I think it was a Halloween gig.
Okay.
That was my first gig. And I was like, he was like, play some country music, because it's going to be some... I was like, what?
was you ready for it? Was you ready for it?
I was ready.
And it was probably a good party. It was probably a big party, wasn't it?
She pulled out her like 7, country.
It was, I only downloaded 10. I was like, I'm not doing any more.
The magic number is 10.
I'll play these 5 and let them play all the way.
That
is mine.
That's a good 15 minutes out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Front to back, couple loops. You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna run some rapid fire because you know what I'm saying.
We gotta hit you up with these questions. So we ask every DJ: is sync button good or bad? Is it a hindrance or does it help?
I'm gonna say it's a hindrance.
Okay.
I personally never have used that button.
Okay.
But also that's because I respect like where DJs have come from. They didn't come from a sync button. you know, they had to. This had to be the sync button, and so that's what I.
One more time. One more time for if they ain't hear you. They ain't hear what's the sync button?
It's on your sync buttons on your right
here.
And you know what? That's no crack. That's no crack. There's no disrespect. There's no nothing. But it's just certain ways of doing stuff. It's just like
you just need to know if you can't do that, that's where you need to show. Like my wife would say, that's an area of opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can grow there. That's just it just is what it is. It's not a knock. You just know, like, all right, I gotta get better at that.
Yeah. So I would say, the button itself, just like the tool itself, isn't it? It's like how you using it, right? And so like the sync button, I actually have to say, like, I don't even know where it is on like my new controller. But when I started, that's like we always call it like the easy bake, because it was like but like honestly, that's what kind of got me on the map, because I remember one of my earlier gigs. So Poorman's actually is like my starting place too. Like that was where I first could play music, like, and not get like close to eviction at my house. So the house party was like that. But Ben, like I met him early on, like before so I always measure my years of DJing by how long Poorman's has been open. So that's like they just had an anniversary, 6-year anniversary. That's where I first started too. And I was there like Monday, Tuesday, all through the night, every night, like playing music. And the sync button was what allowed me. I remember because O came into a thing and he was like, that was when I first said I went to something that he did and was like, I'm gonna be at BBC. I don't even think BBC is still. They had that roof or that thing, and I was doing something back there. But I was operating the controller as a percussion instrument. So I was using an instrument. Like I wasn't thinking about it as DJing. I was like, can I make this shit sound like what I hear? Like, how do I make this work? I understand what BPMs are. I know what that is. And that was letting me move through stuff so quickly which is probably stuff if you did more prep and like knew your music better and stuff. Yeah. Like, but I was just like flying through stuff because I could sync it and mix, and I was using this thing that was just like 2-channel, like it was an instrument. Like, it was like a keyboard or so. I don't know how to explain it. So, but then once I learned, so that was the thing, because that was my entry point. So once I learned, I pulled Animosity at that time. Was like I was close with, and I knew. I was like, can you just like show me? And so like we both worked at City Gear together. He brought all his stuff into like the office, and like we stayed after, and he showed me like the real DJ. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you I wasn't a DJ. So the sync button is for non-DJs. So before I was a DJ,
right?
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like now that
they're like training wheels.
Yeah, that's what it is. Right. That's absolutely what it is.
We had training wheels,
and you did it, and like it looked different. It looks different, you know, because as stuff evolves, it looks different. And like that's why I always want to like have a nod to like how people come into it, because if it hadn't been for the sync button, maybe like I would have just sucked, and then like I would have never thought about like how do I get into it. But because I was able to be like boom boom, like move it around, move it quickly. Now I don't. Because now I don't. Because once you learn,
and now you don't even need it.
Once you learn how to scratch, once you learn scratching, like that's a new way to introduce to mix music. I didn't know what that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have access to that at that point. So, but I do think you need to always use your ear, and that's how I learned, and that is how I learned too. And from being a musician, like you do that anyway. So like it's shit. You can't like lean on that.
Right.
You can't lean on it ever, because your shit be coming out like. Turn it all off. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Chip the cord.
All right, last couple questions. DJ pet peeve.
Yeah, we got to get to that. That's a good one. What's your DJ pet peeve? When you DJing, what's the one thing that people do where you like?
Or it doesn't matter to people. It could be something. It could be something
anything.
Else.
But just your pet peeve where you just like.
That's a good question.
Oh, as a DJ.
Yes.
I know, right?
I feel like that's unfair.
I know, right? Because you could go down the list.
You can.
But you got it, you know.
But can it count as a DJ being out?
Yeah.
Like seeing other DJs?
That's cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, biggest pet peeve, the repeating of songs.
Oh, wow.
There's so much.
I'm golden rule.
Music.
I never play songs twice. That's me.
Yeah.
Whether the beginning or late. Unless it's something really specific. You feel what I'm saying? Never. So that's how I feel.
Like you said, it's too much music. Like you gotta be able to stretch it out.
It's too much to be fair.
Yeah. Man. Requesting a song that's currently playing,
People do that, y'all.
People do that, especially
People do
kids.
that, man.
Especially kids.
They
Like
do
they'd be
that.
like,
Can I hear such a
it's playing right now, or it just went off.
Or it just went off.
just
Like,
went
you
off.
just missed
So
it.
you
Where
really
was
don't,
at?
or people act like they have an idea, like, oh, you should play, like, but you,
Ooh.
oh, you know what would be real cold is if you like, you know, you
And
gotta
it'd be
know.
like
500 BPMs off.
Or that too, that too.
Like,
Yeah.
how would that
You
be
know,
cool right now, bro? It's a slow
I said
song.
who I was gonna dance to. If I play this, I'm gonna point at you.
Yep.
That's how you
That's
gotta do
cold
it.
right
No, I
there.
can do that too. Like especially when girls come to the booth and they be like, oh, they request a twerking song.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I'm not trying to be like the guy that's like, because it doesn't matter to me. I'm just having fun. But
Yeah.
like, if you come and request a twerking song, I'm going to assume you're trying to
You're gonna
dance.
twerk. We're not
So
just
if I play it and you standing on the wall, I'm gonna call you out. Where's the mic at? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna call you out. Hey, what you doing? I thought you wanted this. This is you. I thought this was you. What we doing here?
Yeah, I thought this was
What
you.
we doing? What we doing?
Why you ain't twerking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's probably
Oh
it.
man,
Just like
that's funny.
everyone trying to do your job.
Yeah. That's like honestly,
Period.
That's
everyone
probably
trying-
like the beat.
That's what I said. That's the overall. Because people do that a lot, and that's the thing. I don't think people understand as DJs.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is our job.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
respect our job
Yeah.
the same way you would respect. If you at work,
Yeah.
you want somebody to respect your workspace.
That's annoying.
It's
Mi-
the same
micromanaging
thing.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's the
right.
same thing.
Always searching, like, wait, did you check,
Yeah.
did you wash your hands? Like, what?
That's
Yeah.
true.
I
Yeah.
gained a lot out of this. Like y'all,
Yeah,
we
that's-
gotta. You know what? We definitely. I would love to have y'all back here.
Yeah, we gotta get y'all to come back.
If
and
y'all
chop
don't
it up some
mind.
more.
And hey, they had to go so fast, but these are very intellectual conversations, especially for those.
And just in this, we could drop some gems here. If you was listening,
You know what I'm saying? You can rewind, you know what I'm
Some
saying?
gems
But
in here.
pay attention. You know what I mean? Because this episode was real short and sweet, but it's right to the point because people don't understand what we do in the process before, during, and after a gig, and they see the partying, they see the booze, and like, oh man, I can do that.
Yeah.
I dare you.
Yeah.
I dare you to sit up there in the pressures of 5 things going on at one time and still making this mix sound
A1.
A1.
It's hard.
But you know what?
Just like it.
That's what we do here. F Your DJ the podcast.
Yeah, DJ the podcast.
You know
We got
what I'm
another good episode in.
LoLo.
Ladies, give everybody y'all
Yeah.
social
And
media
Drip
and
Sweat.
everything to where they can get a hold of y'all and
Yeah.
all that good stuff.
Where can we find you, Drip Sweat?
Where you can, so I got a website, www.djdripsweat.com.
Hey.
Bing. And through there you can take a look at all my social medias, websites, Facebook, DJ Drip Sweat, Instagram, DJ Drip Sweat all together, Twitter, DJ_Drip Sweat. I think that's all I'm on.
Yeah.
Mixcloud, DJ Drip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Put it
can
together,
find
put it
me.
Yeah, you get it.
DJ Lolo_MKE on Instagram,
Okay.
somewhere on Facebook probably, or just Lauren Easter. I'm still,
Yeah.
look, I need an assistant or something. I can't keep up with this. I
I
can't keep up with this shit.
I feel you on that.
I appreciate y'all
Well,
coming
thanks,
out.
ladies, for coming.
Yeah.
Appreciate having y'all. We got to get y'all to come back and have some more good
Yeah,
talk.
for sure.
And we thinking about doing something really special too. That's going to definitely require y'all's
Okay. That's
expertise. So
exciting.
we're gonna,
All right.
we'll talk about that later.
Cool.
Alright.
Thank y'all.
Yes,
Until
thank
then,
you.
y'all be blessed, safe, and peace to the world.
Hey.
DJ New Styles, ELR.
Yeah, Lord.
We got Drip Sweat and LoLo. Holla back at us, you dig?
F your DJ.